Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Railroad Corporation. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, wait, hold on. I have a slight idea about what I'm doing. I'm supposed to be delivering clothes free of charge to a fella in Raleigh, North Carolina, which is right over Cha. And what I'm trying to do now is slowly build up my dollary dues to make that connection all the way out there. So what is this spaghetti nonsense? I forget. I mean, I've only got 5. T1 is going from Greenville to Gastonia. Why is it going to Oh, it's repairing there. And it goes to Rock Hill. Okay, so you're really going from Greenville to Rockville, but you're going to Gastonia. Crap is Gastonia. Oh, there's a little station right there. I see it now. It's going there to repair. Okay. And I have it set now where they're repairing all the time. So this is going to be $300 every single time they go through a deal. But I don't know if that's better or worse than it would be nice if you said if you could tell them do this every 5th time you come through, but you just can't. So, and then you're going from Anderson to Spartanburg, which is up here, then down to Augusta, and then back to Anderson. Now it's hard for me to believe that when you go from Augusta to Anderson, there's nothing you can carry from Augusta. You see, he leaves empty, and he's going to Anderson. Anderson, why aren't we carrying people? Why aren't we loading 3 people and then unloading 3 people up here? Why aren't we making more money on that route? Let's do that. Oh, I think because that would be taking away from another line. Yeah, there's a Columbia Augusta line that would be stealing people from. There's quite a supply right there. There's quite a supply. And you don't produce anything that they want. But there's quite a supply of people. So we're gonna try it for a little bit. Just don't yeah, it'll be fine. And then you're going from Augusta. Oh, okay, so that would be triple dipping, right? That's Augusta to Columbia. That's Augusta to Charleston. And then we'd have from Anderson there. That would be triple. So let's just do 1. 1 couldn't hurt. Now just make a little bit more money for us. And then we have this Myrtle Beach leg here that goes from Myrtle Beach. I'm so sorry. Summersville, where they pick up grain, to Myrtle Beach. They drop off the grain. And then they just leave to Kingsbury to pick up wood and drop it off in Florence. Okay. Okay, so I see what he's doing. He's just supplying these places with raw materials. We need to capitalize on that raw material, and we need to start exporting the saw, the lumber, and the paper, and the meat, and the leather. They want meat. Okay. Augusta now demands paper. Interesting. Interesting. You make paper up there, so we really could. I could hook you in there, and then just have a train running paper down to Augusta and boards. No, they just want the paper. Oh, there's already a sawmill there. We should buy that sawmill, and they just have it turn right around and sell it to there. Although I don't think they're getting. Yeah, I don't think they're getting any wood. I think they're getting any wood. Yeah, we'd have to buy the wood from here and then run it out this way. And okay, well I don't think I'm gonna be doing that. $86,000. Oh, and we have to complete 5 contracts, and we can't lose a single one. Oh, crap. There was a contract to Rock Hill we were going to look into. 13 carriages of grain. So Rock Hill needs 13 carriages of grain. And you produce grain. So that shouldn't be bad to have a train running it up and down to there. Is there anywhere else that produces grain? Summersville, does grain. That's not really close enough. I'm going to go ahead, and that's 299 days. I'm going to go ahead and sign that contract. I'm going to buy this guy, T6. T6 is going to pick up tons of grain and then go to Rock Hill and drop it off. There we go. And then hopefully that'll make us, well, we can get that done in 299 days. We can get 13. Oh, no. It should go to there. That's the contract delivery. Yes. So T6. Dropping off in Rock Hill. You need to drop off into that. It'll count toward our contract. If we sold it to there, it wouldn't count. It has to count there toward the contract. And then we're going to keep an eye on that. And if we get down to like 50 days and we're not close, then we'll buy another train, or we'll say that the train here, the Summersville train, will run its grain up. I don't really want to build another bridge. It goes back over that leg. We'll figure it out. Well, we could do this, right? We could have a piece of line. Right here maybe. Come over, come up, and then hook in there at that bridge so that we can pick up the wheat from here and then just run it right up to Rock Hill. That's if we're gonna fail it, but I think we have time. I think we have time, especially because we're picking up 6. You see that? You could have 6 behind him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 5 then. 5. So it should take three trips, and we should be done with that. And then we'll have T6. We'll have a new engine that we can free up to do something else. Let's see. Where can we make some good money on the map here? I just said I don't want to go back over the river again, but I feel like it would be beneficial to build a bridge that goes directly over here and clicks in there at Charlotte, because Charlotte wants textiles, wants cotton, and there's a cotton field right here in Rock Hill. Delivery, coal, new contract. Let's look at it right quick. Let's just see. It might not be anything we can do. It's Columbia and requires coal. We already have Columbia in the deal. Coal is all the way up there in Poor Fork, excuse me. And there's one all the way here in Henderson. I don't know, man. That's a long road to get that coal out of the mountain. But we could have the coal come out of the mountain into Kingsport and come down through that gap maybe here. It comes out of here, goes into Kingsport, comes down through this gap. And then we'd have more logs and coal being brought in. I don't know. I think we're going to pass on that. That's just not our jive. Just not our jive. This here, I wonder if I can switch that. I cannot switch it anymore. It's a done deal. I want to move that track to clicking on the left-hand side, I think. Let me see if I can salvage that piece of track when he gets off of it. Let me scrap it. Perfect. Let me go ahead and do that. Then do this. Click on that. Have it go in just right there. There we go. Now that goes into the side of it right there, and then that's opened. On the way back, he's not carrying anything, so on the way back, he should be like as fast, like quick as quick. There you go. He's getting some coal. Filling station. We can't do anything. Now we can. There we go. There he goes. He's off. Meow. Do we have research people? We do have research people. That's fantastic. Mr. John Bull. Complete. $72,000 for the Miminon. Go ahead and do it. Why not? We got money. What do you got, dollary dues? Let's go ahead and spend them. And then let's see, is there any place we can actually make some more money? We can expand the... Ooh, there's a cotton field there. Cotton field there. They have steel there. Is there any place that makes tools? There's a tool maker. Oh, they want tools. They don't make tools. But they make textiles. They make cotton too. And they look at that. There's wood and coal. So maybe we do. Maybe we tap this up here, and then we have a little. It comes out through here. Is Hickory on the left or right hand? It's on the left hand side, so it bypasses Hickory. Comes in here to Charlotte. So we're bringing in logs, coal, and iron into Charlotte. They want coal. They want wood. Does anybody else? Yeah, they want. Is that on this side of the river? Fayetteville wants steel. Wants coal and steel actually. So we can bring. We could run the coal and the steel all the way. Oh, look at that. They want all three. Fayetteville wants all three of those. All three of that up there, it wants. So that seems like something that we can do to grow Fayetteville. And then they'd produce steel. And, oh, there's a for sale sign right there so we can make tools and then sell those tools right across the road in Raleigh. That sounds fantastic. Now, what's the best way? Is the best way to go from here to Charlotte and then send Charlotte up that way and then out that way to Fayetteville? I think that's the best. How much is it going to cost to get over the river? Again. 14,000 is not as bad as I thought it would be. That's 30,000. That's not that bad. Okay, and then I want to run a line. Get you. I think that's what I want to do, right? And I want to run a line up this way. Up into the mountains. $35,000. Yeah. Then run about that way. Look at how you go back and forth. Like you can't just go straight, you know. Like you can't just. Such a pain in the butt. I think I'm gonna do that. Let me see, what can I do here? Can I just click here? That doesn't look good either. So it comes out kind of straight. Then we make a little turn. Kind of into there. That's 18,000. Okay. Now from here, we just kind of go into that. Okay. All right. There we go. Now at least we have that whole thing set up. So we can go buy the coal, we can buy the iron, we can buy the logs, we can bring them all the way down to Charlotte. We need to get to Fayetteville. So let's go ahead. Charlotte. $40,000. Why? Why is it costing us $40,000 in track? There's 10,000. There's 17,000. There's 31,000. I guess that's okay, which I still think is exorbitantly high. All right, there we go. Let's just let's build up some money here. Then we'll probably have another piece of track go from. Oh, is that a bridge? Gosh darn it! It's a bridge. Oh, I guess the really deep green is like like an indention. That stinks. Because what I wanted to do is I wanted to have a track like from here come out and merge into that, so they can come down this way if they wanted to. Come out. I don't know. I think we're gonna have to have two. One engine for that. One engine for that. Maybe even three. No, we wouldn't. It wouldn't be good to have three engines. Well, now that I have it, what am I going to do with it, right? I guess I just want to sell that down there. And then we can bring people on the way back. We can bring people and drop them off at Charlotte and then run back up into the high. Oh, you know, we can have one train, just bring all that stuff from the high country down here. Because there is a for sale thing here. So we could buy a warehouse and we could just have one train pull like, you know, one coal, one iron, two wood, bring it down here and drop it in a warehouse. And then, you know, some guy comes up here and he brings those and he brings it down into Fayetteville and sells it. Maybe. All right, let's look at our deal here. You have cost us a lot of money. Oh yeah, you're not gonna pay dividends until that contract is done. We need 3 more. Let's look at the date. You have 216 days left. Nice. The new constructions of rails. Ha! Should have bought this guy like 2 seconds ago. We didn't have an HR department, so it wouldn't have mattered. T6 is going to get transferred, by the way. T6 is going to be the one that pulls all that from up here down into Charlotte. I don't like having a bunch of trains on one. I don't want to see 2 or 3 trains on a line. I want one train per line, just so they don't get in each other's way. There you go. He's pulling out. I was really kind of afraid that no one would really like this game on account of you can't really tell what's going on. Like it's too many. It's just a bunch of names. It's almost like a spreadsheet game, you know? Like you really, I mean, a game like this, you kind of want to zoom in and see the trains. And be like, man, they look so cool, and I love to see the passenger and the mail car ones. Like that's so neat. But you play most of the game out here, you never see that. So they want tools too. They do. We gotta start doing. We gotta get that steel being made. Sucks we couldn't get that to like click into that one. What is track gonna look like to make that? Because when it comes out, it has to like stay. So 10,000. So it could come up from here, pick up the coal, come down, pick up the iron ore, come down here, pick up the logs, and then just hump it all the way down to Fayetteville and drop all of it off. That seems pretty, I don't know. That seems laborious for one train to do. That seems laborious. And then from Fayetteville, after it drops all that stuff off, it picks up people and then drops people off here at Charlotte. And then just goes back up into the hills. Alright, let's get paid our dollars here for our contract work. Let's get paid our dollars. Come on now. Da-da-dum. This should be bank. Yeah, 53,000. Oh, it doesn't give it to him. And for some reason now it can't sell its wares. That kind of sucks. Okay. Then rock, can you sell there? Do that for me? Just do it. Just try it. Okay, great. Okay, now I need you to stop all that. I want you to come up here and buy. Do 2 of that and 2 of that. Nope. So 1 of each, and then can I do 2 of that? Nope. So just 1 of each. Yep. I want you to go to poor folk. Come all the way down here, miss that, and then I want you to drop off that, that, and that. I want you to pick up that and that. And drop off here. Yeah, there you go. There's your new route, T6. And look at, he's already there, man. He's already there. He is already gone. So fast. And here, let's upgrade that one more time, and let's get a repair shop going. Oh, something got researched. I'm not quite sure what. Put it on these guys right here. Just get fuel consumption down. All right. There's 1 out of 5 contracts complete. Feels pretty good. There's another one up here. Where's it? Deliver meat. Let's pause it for a second. Charleston. Charleston wants meat. Are you? Charleston is in the loop, and we are producing meat right there in Myrtle Beach. So T5 probably could do that. How much is it? 9 carriages worth of meat. How much meat do you have? 18. Maybe we just buy another train, because I think we're going to need another train here soon enough. So let's sign the contract. Let's buy a new train. Let's have you pick up as much meat as you can carry, and then come down here and drop off that meat. There we go. T7. There he goes. T7 coming down to Charleston. Look at that. $276,000 for that Anderson loop. It's such a great loop. Spartanburg, Anderson, Augusta loop. So nice. I'm really tempted to have another line come out and just go up to Myrtle Beach. I'm so tempted. Just so it bypasses all this mess here in the middle. Research of fuel consumption has been complete. Alright, let's throw it into the new train and the new locomotive. Let's see how T7 and T5 get along. T5, when T5 comes out of there, it's not doing anything when it leaves Myrtle Beach. And there's nothing really, nobody wants. I mean, someone wants meat now, but nobody wants that hide. And I'm pretty sure I told T7. Yeah, see, it says contract there, so I'm pretty confident that it's going to do the right thing. It's going to sell it in the right place. Service there. You know, 17 just popped in for a quick second. Now it's going to go get its meat from Myrtle Beach. Boop. 5 is just going to keep on keeping on. Let's see, where's T? Is it T6? Yeah, T6 has the long haul. Let's see where T6 is at. Oh, he's right there. Just rolled into here with his 1 coal, 1 ore, and 1 lumber, all the way down to Fayetteville from the friggin' mountain. You just imagine that. Just imagine if it was back in the ye olden days, right? And you were just some kind of hobo nobody from nowhere, and you're sitting there and you're mining your coal or whatever, and you're just like, you know what? I got a little bit of money saved up. I'm gonna go down to see the ocean. I'm gonna go down to Myrtle Beach to see the ocean. Everybody's like, you can't. You can't. There's no. Oh well, I guess you couldn't because I don't have a train track to go. Oh, I do. I do. You could take a train. I could build that little loop right there. Someone's like, man, that's crazy. But you're like, no, it's cool. I'm just going to jump on this train, and it's just going to drive me all the way. I mean, nowadays, if you want to go to the beach, your butt is driving. You know what I mean? Like, sure, you can fly, but for most people, your butt is driving. Why? On God's green earth, we don't have light rail systems in America. I do not understand. I went and visited China, and they have a light rail system there, an insanely robust light rail system. It was amazing, man. Like my wife told me, she's like, we're going to go from Beijing to Shanghai. And I was like, no, we're not, because I'm not sitting on a freaking train that long. She's like, don't worry about it. You'll be fine. I was like, I am going to worry about it because I don't want to be on a train that long. It's not going to be good for me. She's like, trust me, it'll be fine. I was like, fine. Get me on that train and I will bitch and moan the entire way down there. Because there's something in my head, just I didn't like trains. Didn't want to ride on them. I tell you what, man, we got in there and settled down, and it was one of the best experiences I've ever had. It was easy. It was just easy. Bought our tickets, no problem. Standing on the platform, waiting to board, we went through one security checkpoint. The train rolled in on time. It took them no time to clean it and reset it. There wasn't like, we got to pressurize the cabin, we got to check the tires, we got to check the wings. It was like, the train's fine. We just used it 2 seconds ago. It's cool. So we jumped on board. Tons of space, tons of leg room, tons of space to put your luggage. Super, super relaxing environment. Like just, it wasn't like an airplane where there's that constant noise and hum and drum. Smooth ride. Smooth as glass, man. We were going, like I said, 200 miles an hour or 180 miles an hour, and it was gigging it, man. It was nice. I wonder if I should go ahead, do something like that. I just like the idea of the trains being able to like move in both directions. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern? Just like that. I like that a lot. I think it looks good. There should be one right there too to go that way. But anywho, just great experience. Loved it. Loved it. And then you got some steel down here. Nope, you're waiting on some more before you make steel. Was that profitable? Not so much. The Myrtle Beach run is not. I feel bad for T7 because T7 is doing more contract work, I think. I don't know, it was T6 that was doing contract work. T7's brand new. Yeah, so he is knocking down his overall expenditures a little bit. Oh, let's go look at our HR department. Maybe we'll hire more people here. What is this at our city hall? Is this our setup here? Install the HR department. We'll upgrade it. Now let's see here. Employee salary plus 100, but their space requirement, so yikes. The price for the engine is down, the soil work is down, the rail. We'll go ahead and hire this guy. He's going to sit around and do nothing, which, the guy who hired us told us not to do that. Hey, what is this? Wake Forest, huh? Requires textiles. Is Wake Forest? Oh, he's all the way over there. Yeah, sorry, Wake Forest. I don't think that contract's for us right now. I think I want to develop Fayetteville here a little bit more and get some tools going, so I can just make tons of money. I mean, I have tons of money sitting in an envelope. I could do more with it. I really need to look into how to make the clothes. So stuff like this, like I need to start getting the cotton field to Spartanburg. I need to start getting that running. Oh, I guess we're already kind of doing that. Is anybody running cotton? You are. Okay. Are we running the textile out? We are. We're running that down to Augusta. And Augusta, you're just using that textile, right? You're not building anything with it. There's just a demand for it. I see. We need to do something here. where we're moving that textile where it's making up here. Salem. We need to get to Salem. We've got hide all the way down in Myrtle Beach that we can bring up. I wonder if I should do that. Out of Florence into Fayetteville and then use that line to come into Myrtle Beach. You know what I mean, Vern? Do that. Do that. Do that. This. Slice kind of that out right there, just like about that. $14,000 dues. Looks good to me. Bring you out here. $7,000 dues. And to have you go off like that. Like that. That's $24,000. And have you come in and connect for $2,000. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And then we got to incorporate Salem somehow. You know what? I think I've already got it. It looks right there. I can come out. Let's grab that. Start moving it north to old Salem. $21,000 for some reason. I guess I built the world's biggest friggin' bridge or went through a tunnel or some crap. Maybe the land was just expensive. Okay, so I need to get textiles up there, and I need to get the farm, the leather from down here up there to Salem. And of course, go ahead and do this. I'm gonna click in. Just like that. Okay, perfect. And then I don't really know if I want to do these textiles anymore down to Augusta because they're not using it. You see how they're not using it for something. Like eventually it's going to the point where they just don't want to buy it anymore because they just have so many. So I wonder if maybe I just click off on that for right now. Let's just click off on that for right now. Okay. Let's just drop off the buy the cotton, drop it off here, turns into a textile. Then we'll have a train run it up to Salem. I'll have another train. Man, that's 2 trains to feed Salem, but that gets us our clothes we want. Do we have anybody going from Spartanburg to Charlotte for people? Because we could pick up a bunch of those textiles, drop them all the way up there to Salem, pick up people here, and then drop them off down here. Everybody needs meat too. Is there any way we can make meat? Oh shoot, there was ore over here. That sucks. We didn't need to bring in that other line. It's fine. It's fine. It's a done deal. It would be nice if we could make meat. There's just not a lot of wheat on this map. Down here, then there's like one. Where's the other wheat at? I'm not seeing it right now. I know there's one wheat down here, but I don't know where. Oh, there's another wheat over here. Let's just do it. Let's just buy, and let's buy the new train. How about it? Oh, that guy right there, 46,000. Have you picked up these? How many can you pick up? Wow, holy crap! He has a friggin' hoss, man. You see how many he can pick up? In here, you can pick up all these people. Easily, friggin' ease, man. You can drop them all off there. Look at that. Look what he can take. King right there, man. Buy just a little one right here to him to go down here and pick up all that. Bring that all the way up here. And then, do we have anybody going to Fayetteville with people? Can you pick up some people there and then drop them off in Fayetteville? Oh my goodness, there's textile right there. We don't need to pick up the textile from here. I mean, it's not that big a deal, but if we just bring him some cotton, he'll take care of it. There's a cotton plantation right there. So now we have it set up. We're good. We have it set up. We're good. I'm happy. Let's see these new trains here. Where are they at? That right there looks like the quintessential. Can I tilt it? I can tilt it down a little bit more. Nice. Look at that choo-choo train. That's so cool. But what I was saying earlier, just imagine you were some dude. Not enough money. You cannot load textile the train to put on hold. Make sure you resume it later. Yeah, rip. Rip not having money. But we just imagine that. Just imagine you're sitting out there in the foothills or wherever, and then you just get on a train and zoom down someplace. And that was the cool thing about Beijing, going down to Shanghai. It's just how nice it was. Super duper nice ride. And they had this. I'm sure I've told this story before. I told it playing this game before. But it's just one of the best memories I have of my time in China. Really fun. All right, buy all this leather. Try to, at least. Not enough money, yeah. Dang it. We need the meat thing to come in. Need that meat money. How do you tell it to resume? That one's asleep. How do you tell it to resume? Hit the play button there. You're asleep. Go. But you got out there and start making some money. Myrtle Beaches. Waiting on something, I guess. I don't know. I think it means everybody's now moving and operating again. Look at that. T8. That was $80,000. Oh, look how slow it's. You're good. Keep on going. Go. Get up there and make me my money. Go, go, go. Maybe I shouldn't tell. Maybe I should tell T8 to not to get so many of those. There we go. Oh, I should have told it to sell it in Salem. Is that unload? Yeah, so it needs to unload all those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah. Perfect. There's T9. I'm just zooming up here. But it's leather, right? Is that leather? Is that what you have? Make a little bit of money here. 9,000. 9,000. 9,000. That's a good chunk of change right there. Good job. Now he's gonna make us more money by selling people. Oh, come on now. Oh no. Yeah, T9 can't move because T8 is on the line. I should have had two different lines, one going up. Oh, it wouldn't matter. He'd still take this one. He's still trying to get down here to this. He's trying to pick up people here to take them over there to make money. There you go. What do you do? Construction time? Construction calls for tunnels? Nah, I'm good. Thanks, brother. Thanks, brother. I'm good, though. Alright, how's our deal going here? Contract fulfilled. $100,020 for that meat contract. That's a spicy meatball right there. Now, who... We already have scientists done again? Jeez Louise. Who was doing the Meatball Express? Charleston was? Yeah. Now you just got to sell it normal, my friend. There you go. There's so many people there. There's 35 people who want to go somewhere else. It sucks that nobody over here wants people. Okay, Greenville T1. Schedule a locomotive replacement. Let's get one of the big ones in there. You're good for a little bit. You're good for a little bit. You're doing great. You're good for a little bit. You're good. You probably could be switched out, but you got a little bit of life left in you. You got a little bit of life left in you. Charleston. I really want to upgrade You know, I will. I'll upgrade it to just have one hinky-dinky little repair shop, but that's it. There we go. All right. Well, that's at 40 minutes of the game, and we've expanded the network out an awful lot. We're doing a lot of, you know, we're getting close to getting done with this here map. We had to have 13 of these moved over and delivered to Raleigh, so you can just see how this is going to go. We're just going to have another thing come off here and go into Raleigh, and then whenever they get done here, they'll just boom down to Raleigh and be done with it. And then we have, what, 3 more? Yeah, 3 more contracts to fulfill. So we have to wait until one pops in up here. Oh, look. Oh, that's Wake Forest. We're not doing Wake Forest. Anyway, so thank you folks for watching. Have a good day. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.